Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Connor, and with me today is Bob,
Hey, this is my current intro line.
Yella,
Good day.
and Blake.
Saving the best for last.
And we are back to continue a story that we actually started long ago and then read what was there.
Yeah, in October of 2014.
Yeah. This is The Lost Princess and the Bored Killer.
Chapter 3.
Yeah, so a long time ago, back in 2014, we read the first two chapters. That was all that was there. And then a couple months later, the author updated again, and we thought, oh, is the story continuing? Let's wait and see. Well, he updated that once, and then never again, and then
It's
we
been
forgot about the
almost
story.
3 years again.
But you know what? We're back to finish what we started.
Yeah. Until he posts another chapter in like 2023.
Yeah. Or like 2 days after we release this
Of
video.
course. Yeah. Previously, on The Lost Princess and the Bored Killer. I mean, you should go back and watch it if you haven't seen it, but like,
No,
the
I'll
first
never do
video,
that.
the first chapter is basically we got this really edgy main character, evil killer guy, and he's like interrogating a girl, and then instead of doing the thing he ends up doing. Initially, he interrogates her. She refuses to give him answers, so he pulls her brain out and then is able to like read her brain. Which begs the question: why didn't he do that before? But then, chapter 2, we see this. Yeah, no, that's literally all that happens. In chapter 2, he's in the Naruto universe, and he's just walking around, and then you see some dude try to scam a baker, and then like for no reason at all, our main character just literally pushes him down a storm drain.
Yeah.
Well,
That's chapter 2.
He tries to get the guy to like join his side or something.
Yeah,
like work for him.
He didn't make a good pitch,
and then he just stuffs the guy down a storm drain somehow.
His everything,
skeleton, bones,
skeleton,
flesh,
bones,
everything. Yeah.
muscle,
So now let's continue chapter 3 with the worst murderer ever.
Mm-hmm.
The Lost Princess and the Bored Killer.
Lost Princess and the Dumb Killer.
Darkness consumed my soul for a while already. I feel nothing.
Whew.
Ooh.
God.
Getting us on his side in one sentence.
I sympathize with him.
The sun that shone through the cracks of the alley is merely false hope to attract the weak.
What does that even mean?
Damn. I bet you thought that was a good sentence.
Only normies go outside during the daytime.
Only
So-
normies enjoy sunlight and vitamin D.
Isn't an alley just the space between two close buildings? Like,
Yes.
how can there be cracks in an alley?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Unless there's huge cracks through the buildings.
Well, it's like that old song goes. I've got that alley crack blues.
Alley crack blues.
I keep my hood on.
Of course you do.
When I left the alley and the brutal murder scene, I was met with the bustling crowd.
Just out of the scene into the crowd.
The masks, the fake attitudes. Mr. My sister is terribly sick talks to Ms. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, how stupid he is to care about his sick sister, and how dumb she is to be sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
you say that, Blake,
These people
but
aren't all like, they're not woke like me. They're not real.
I have no empathy, therefore no one has empathy.
Those people having such vapid conversations about such pointless topics as their dying family.
Also, like, I find it amazing that people think that having no social skills somehow makes you just, like, you figured
Better
it
than
out.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
People who, are going through the motions of small talk and stuff realize that it's all a facade. It's just a facade that we all deal with, because if someone walks into work and it's like, hey, how's it going? You're like, terrible, my mom's dying, I wish I was dead. Kind of a downer. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
everyone's aware that this is a facade. You're not some cool, unique person, author. Neither is your OC.
it's a comfort zone buffer. It's a social buffer that we're providing for each other so that we don't all have to sink into depression every time we look at each other. You know, if I look at Connor or Yella or Blake, and the first thing out of their mouth is everything that's wrong in their life, and then like I don't say anything to that, that makes them feel bad. That makes me feel bad. And who wins out of that? Nobody.
Yeah.
Instead of being a social butterfly, this guy's a social apex predator.
He's a social death's head moth.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though neither cares for her.
I know this because I can read brains.
It sickened me. It brought a gut-wrenching pain to the pits of my stomach.
I thought you couldn't
What?
feel.
This fucking writing.
I walk by them. I can't forget my goal.
I'm so edgy that it hurts me to see people be less
Yeah.
edgy than me.
I'm so
it
edgy.
physically causes pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so edgy. Don't cut yourself on my edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why I'm here. Why I'm a sociopath.
What?
Why I'm a lunatic.
Wait,
What?
I can't forget my goal. Why I'm here. Why I'm a sociopath. Why I'm a lunatic.
Wait,
You know,
are
just because you're here to murder someone, that doesn't make you a sociopath.
No, you're here to murder someone because you're a sociopath, not the other way around.
Yes.
You're not a sociopath because you kill people. You kill people because you're a sociopath.
I wish I didn't have to do all this murdering business. I wish I could just settle down and be normal. Despite the fact that I just looked at
It's the other
normal
way around.
people
It's the
and
other way
hated
around.
their
I
guts.
wish I wasn't a sociopath, but I have to kill people.
I have to.
I have to.
What would he do if he didn't?
Yeah.
I'm so
Just be
confused
bored.
now.
Only
Yeah.
bored.
I can't be like a well-adjusted person if I'm gonna kill people. That just doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
I have
I
to
have to do that.
I have to have, fruits of my labor for being so edgy and dark. If I'm so edgy and dark and just have a desk job, then there's no reason for me to be edgy and dark.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead, I'll just be depressed.
Why I'm a lunatic. Why I enjoy the precious smell of iron in every blood.
Every blood.
Blood's an uncount. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no. You see, what he's talking about is he's talking about the blood gang. He's a Crip.
Oh, each
Oh.
blood.
Yeah,
He loves the smell of iron in
in
this.
in the blood.
This is getting weird.
The blood's gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of her, I would enjoy her blood the most. I would bathe in it until my sins are hers.
That's not
because
Wait.
because my sins are hers.
There,
What?
Yella. Your objection is destroyed.
Is
Yes.
it?
Yeah,
That's still not how it works.
yellow.
Can I remind everyone? We didn't read the description in this video because we read it last video, but I do want to just reiterate. Will he? Sakura doesn't remember being royalty, but the killer will remind her. He wants Sakura to know why he's going to kill her before he actually does it. Will he, though, when he knows the real Sakura, or will he continue to hate her because of this? What?
Yeah, he's trying to kill Sakura. What did she do to you?
This story is
bro?
like passionate dissonance. It's just nonsense.
Yeah, it's like what Passionate Dissonance had in just like pretentious purple prose.
Yeah, that one was trying to be like infinite jest. This is just like
This one is just edge.
Infinite Edge. Yeah.
Infinite edge.
yeah. This has got more edge than the complete discography of U2, if you know what I'm saying.
What
Oh,
this
shit.
really is just a really sharp Mobius strip.
Yes, like a incredibly sharp.
Sharp Mobius strip.
That's like, yeah.
I will find you. My dried lips twist into a horrible smile.
Chapstick,
My breath
use chapstick.
escaping, attempting to laugh. Some will say they are of mother born, but not I.
I'm a test
Oh.
tube baby.
Yeah.
I'm born by sin.
What? Do you mean you were born out of wedlock or some dumb shit
Oh
like
no,
that?
I think he's going to explain in this coming paragraph.
Yes.
Oh no.
Will it make sense?
No.
We'll see.
Only time will tell.
Yeah.
It's not fair for the sins of someone else to be placed on their offspring. I say otherwise. Did he consider what he did to my family the same way a normal person would?
Oh, wait,
Huh?
wait. Okay, so there's a phrase, comma, another phrase, comma, and then a question. So, like, taking those separately, it's not fair for the sins of someone else to be placed on their offspring. I
Fair.
don't know what you mean by someone else, but, like, is he saying he disagrees with that, or is he telling us that?
I think he's saying that's just a thing
That's
that
a thing people say.
Yeah, which I think is fair. That's a fair thing to say.
And I think then he maybe should have put that in quotes as like a thing people say. It's not fair for a person's sins to be passed down to their children, and then he disagrees with it outside of quotes. But instead he put this all in one long sentence.
Why would he disagree with that?
I don't know.
No, because he wants to kill people and is therefore a sociopath.
Oh, I
This
see.
is this is really reminding me of they say the times of your life is your childhood. Yay, right.
right.
It's more like a living hell if you ask me.
Yeah, but see, he still had the decency to say "they say" at the beginning.
Yeah.
If he hadn't said "they say," it would just be "the times of your life is your childhood." Yay, right. What does that mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's that's like a Jane Smith quote.
Yeah.
Did he spare my little sister's blood? No, he killed her because of the blood on my father's hand, and because of that.
Because of
Period.
because of that, and because of that.
Period. I will kill her.
Okay.
I will torture her.
Good luck.
I will seek nothing but deepest and darkest secrets to justify my killing.
You haven't even found justification yet?
Why would you care about justification? You're clearly in like fuck. No,
No,
why
he
do you
wants
care?
to kill her, therefore
Oh, right.
sociopath.
Right, right.
I gotta
That's
keep
how it
saying
works.
it. You gotta remember.
A to B to C.
A to B to C, yeah. And wait, so did he spare my little sister's blood? No, he killed her because of the blood on my father's hand. So
Okay, so what I'm getting from that is that apparently somebody killed his sister,
killer's sister died at the hands of a dude.
and that dude
And he
killed
did that
sister because killer's
Killer dad,
father
yeah,
did
someone.
something, killed someone, and now
how does
he
that
is
have anything
going
to
to
do with-
kill. And now he is going to kill Sakura, who I assume is then probably daughter of other dude.
Other dude. But like,
Yeah,
how does
a
that have
sister
anything
killer.
to do with the sins of someone else being placed on their offspring?
Well, because okay, so killer's sister got killed because of their father's sins,
Okay,
of killing
so-
someone, and now he is going to do the same thing. Basically, he's going to kill Sakura for
Alright.
the sins of her father.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
So
Yeah.
he's still just an asshole.
He's
Yes.
just an asshole. Yeah, seems to be the takeaway.
Everybody is an asshole in all of this except Sakura.
Well, we haven't seen her. Maybe she is.
Oh, maybe
Wow,
she is.
he's-
It's true.
Yeah. He's also way over the top because she is immortal. I am a god.
Whoa.
I decide where her life would end.
Why'd you write it like that?
I decide where her life
Okay, I
What
would
think
her,
end.
you meant
where
like
her,
what
how
her
her-
and where her life would end, but like that doesn't make sense. I decide what her life would end.
I think that was supposed to be a how there, like how and where.
I decide how her. You should still have said and instead of a
Yeah.
comma. You can't just shove stuff together without like
Yeah.
with a comma. That's not how that works.
Idiot. Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Moron, imbecile.
Dumbo.
Yeah. Even if it takes my own life, no matter, what use does my life have besides this? I'm so close. I could smell it.
Like you smell the
Yeah, you already
iron
told
in
us
the
about
blood.
you smell iron. Yeah.
Sakura's out collecting materials.
A girl, blonde hair, fair looks, said as she threw a sack of grain on the carriage.
I'm actually heading out to drop some supplies to the freak accident at Whaler's Shore.
Oh man, this is gonna turn into one of those awful like
I
Minecraft
don't know.
movies that people
Maybe.
I don't know.
What happened?
Well, hop on.
Another man, pale skin, thin yet dangerous, asked.
Thin.
Is he
But
emancipated?
dangerous.
He's so thin that like if he punches you, his hand just goes through your
Jesus.
chest.
Whoa.
It's so sharp.
He's-
It's like he
Yeah.
essentially has a sword.
He's
for an
like a
arm.
living needle.
Yeah.
Needle man.
Living Needle
The
would
Needle.
be a pretty cool superhero name. Nothing too bad. The people are fine, but that's what makes it weird. The people somehow all walked out in the dead of the night without a single clue why. When they woke up, they found their village in ruins. Either someone turned the place upside down or a tornado magically appeared out of nowhere.
Doesn't sound like a freak accident, but whatever.
That sounds absolutely not like a freak accident.
Freak accident is like literally the opposite
Yeah.
of that.
Freak accidents when something extremely unusual happens by accident.
Yeah, a freak accident is when something like really crazy happens and Rick James is there.
That's a super freak accident.
Yeah. The girl grabbed another sack, this time flour.
Yes, it's important that you know what's in all the sacks.
Right.
There will
It's going to be real
a
important
quiz.
in a minute. That's
There will be a
called
quiz.
foreshadowing.
Yeah.
That's called foreshadowing.
Remember, flour and grain.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't need to be sarcastic.
The guy spoke.
I'll look into it.
You better.
The girl snapped.
It has Anbu written all over it.
I said I'll look into it. Jeez, God,
Cut
calm
off by
down.
nothing.
Yeah, like
Oh.
there's a hyphen there, like he's cut off, but then
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean,
I said
it
I'll
was-
look into it. That's even a false. Like that's what somebody
Well-
would say.
Well, I mean, actually, I do think this one makes a little bit of sense because there was a brief silence, and I knew why. It looked like, without knowing it, I've shortened my distance between the two, and it caused them to be suspicious.
I shortened my distance between the two.
So now you have no control over your own feet?
yeah.
Yeah, but what was the cutoff? Like, what was he gonna say there? I said,
Maybe
I'll
her
look into
name
it, bitch.
or
Yeah,
something.
Like,
I said I'll look into it.
Like something like, I said I'll look into it, Eno. You know, something like
yeah,
that.
that's the best, I guess. I don't know.
I looked at them. They looked at me. It was uncomfortable.
Look at your killer, then look at me, then look at your killer.
yeah, and back at your
back at your
girl.
girl.
Now look
Yeah.
down. There's a knife in your chest.
Yeah.
Look again. The knife is now made of diamonds.
It was uncomfortable. I didn't like it, so I spoke.
Why do you
I
care
didn't
so
like
much?
it.
You don't
I
have
didn't
feelings.
Like it. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Like beanpole.
Please, continue.
Didn't like it.
I told them. I want to know more about this freak accident.
Is this what happens when Beanpole grows up and he finally snaps?
Yeah.
I didn't like it, so I killed them. All of them.
Yeah. That's the dark twist in the new J. Edgar Beagle book, yeah.
Yeah.
And who are you?
The man had his blade ready. How comical.
Ha 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 ha.
Uh-huh.
A concerned citizen. Is that not enough? I replied.
What?
It isn't.
The girl snapped. Such a snappy attitude.
Snap, 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 snap.
I wonder how she'll like
Yeah.
it if I snapped her jaw open and ripped her insides out so I could show her.
What?
Nice.
How about you
nice.
don't do that?
Edge.
I know you're edgy as fuck, but there's no reason to be rude.
I wasn't getting anything from them. Apparently, in this world, there is no democracy.
What?
Democracy.
The virgin, the virgin vote, the Chad insurrection.
What the fuck are you
This isn't a nice democratic place where I can barge into people's conversations
and
and have
demand
them just
to know
talk
what's
to me.
going on? What are you
What does
talking
anything of this have to
What?
do with democracy?
Years of playing my RPG video games told me I could just walk up to anyone and they'll spill their life story.
Yeah, I just have
Yeah.
to walk up
Yeah,
to
just
someone,
press
even
A.
if they're in the middle of a conversation, and just press A, and they will stop everything and turn to talk to me.
Yeah, and if your life is like Summoner 2, they'll just give you some mysterious item and another fucking side quest.
If your life is like Skyrim, they'll give you another fucking side quest.
Yeah.
That'll
Oh,
do.
you look like the kind of dude who would help me out. It's like, no, god damn it, please. And it's like, started bullshit you're not going to be able to delete from your quest log. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, Connor, have you ever played Summoner 2?
Wait. Oh my god, guys. That would be a great video game article. How Skyrim taught me to stop talking to people.
Ah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
yeah.
Yeah.
I should sell that to Kotaku.
Yeah. Write it for Kotaku. You know what? How Skyrim VR taught me to stop talking
Oh
to
yeah,
people.
VR
That way it's
special
topical.
super edition.
Yeah.
How Summoner 2 taught me that people will always give you random shit and ask you to put it somewhere.
Yeah.
You can end up with, at one point I ended up with like 60 side quests and 1,000,000 quest items, and I'm like, how am I supposed to figure out where any of these things go?
Yeah.
I think I solved one of them.
What I shame, but it
You
won't
are
stop
shame.
me. It simply delays me.
Uh,
I turned my body and walked.
Strut
I
that
could-
stuff.
I could sense the male intentions of following me.
Yes.
Sentence is so weird.
I can assure him right now that if he does, I'll keep his limbs as a part of my personal collection or feed it to the rats.
This guy's like all talk though. He doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, except for push that one guy down a drain.
Yeah, he's just walking around like, oh, I'm gonna kill all of y'all.
I'm
And
so
one of these days,
strong.
you better look out. Ooh.
However, my thoughts seemed to be read out loud because as I left, I heard the last sentence of their conversation.
Be careful, he's dangerous.
I like how casual you are about this. You're like, oh,
Careful, he could just kill everybody in this village in like 2 seconds flat.
yeah, be careful.
Are you sure that you didn't just hear him mumbling like, I'll kill you all and I'll skin you, from your bones.
Proceed with caution, Eno. He seems to be quite volatile.
Yeah.
No. He's an incendiary man.
Yeah. I went into a inn. A girl, nice, innocent, ready to be tainted by the paint of this world, greeted me.
Bad.
What the fuck?
You're mixing your metaphors so hard, dude.
And they
This is some of the worst prose
and they
we've
mix
ever
about
read.
as well as oil and water. What fuck?
Hello, sir.
I complimented her. Hello, sweetheart. The girl blushed.
Wow.
How could
Charisma.
I forget? How could I forget? I'm extremely handsome.
Oh my god.
Fuck off.
What the fuck?
I know it took me this point to say fuck off. I'm cool with edgy ass OCs. They're fun, but when you're just like, oh, I'm the smartest, most handsome guy in the world, that's where I'm like, come on, dude.
I just say
Come on, dude. No, seriously? Like, come on, dude. Like heart to heart. Like, fucking come on, dude. Like, seriously.
dude,
Dude,
published
no.
this.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I guarantee you the author is not an extremely handsome, cool serial
This,
killer.
this story was started on January 19th, 2014. That's when it was published. And it was updated January 25th, 2015 with this chapter. And it took him a fucking year to come up with, how can I forget? I'm extremely handsome.
Yeah. I've got a big dick
You
and
got
everyone loves it.
a year older and you didn't think, maybe this character blows.
How cliché of it, too.
You are a fucking cliché.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a room for one, please.
2 rooms to go, please.
Waiting.
I'm waiting. Hey, I'm killing someone with a beard out here.
The girl blushed, but there was no sexual intent in her eyes.
Oh my god.
As I said, she was innocent. But that made me want her more.
Fucking god.
Well, that's creepy.
That's fucking weird, man.
One room.
Actually, I've been having a little problem with my back lately.
Don't.
No offense, sir, but I really couldn't give less of a
That
shit.
has nothing to do with.
No offense, sir, but I'm no massage. I don't do
I'm
massages.
not a masseuse. Like,
No.
Yeah.
Like try down the street.
a massage artist.
Yeah.
There's a very nice massage parlor over there.
Yeah, I recommend Miss Holly. She always gives a happy ending.
I recommend Miss. Miss. I'm sorry to hear that. She's great.
She hits all the right spots.
I hated that small
Wink.
talk thing, but for a girl like her, I would try to do it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I had no idea how to do it.
Unfortunately, I'm really bad at it. It's just like, hey, I need a room for one. Okay,
Hey,
here's
I
the
have
room.
a problem
Actually,
with
my back hurts.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, do you like
okay.
apples? No, this sucks. I should just kill her already.
Do you like apples?
I'll just
Are you a
rip out
fan-
her brain.
Hey, what are your thoughts on pears? God, why am I still thinking about
Oh
fruit?
fuck! You know what? You know what?
Yeah,
I want to know.
Tell me all your thoughts on God, because I'd really like to meet her.
Like, hey,
Tell
what do
me
you
all-
think about politics? Shit.
It's like, hey, tell me what you think about. Oh no, never mind. I'll just rip out your brain and read
Yeah,
it.
this is easier.
Oh, God, why did I even try? Stupid me, stupid fucking me. I'm gonna have to go, kill 10 people now just to get over that.
Yeah, he's
This
he's-
guy is actually a tragic character.
not a MGTOW, but he gets it.
Yeah. If only this guy learned how to keep a normal conversation, he wouldn't have to resort to killing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an igtow, idiot going his own way.
Yeah.
An idiot going his own way.
Yeah, we're sick and tired of everyone making fun of us for being fucking dumb.
Fucking stupid. So I'm sorry. I gotta go my own way. I won't interact with anyone who's not also an idiot.
Yeah, you'll never make
Yeah.
fun of me again, or at least I'll never hear
Now
it.
that's a movement we should start because think about how great that would
True. Very true.
Actually, yeah, that'd
No
be
more-
fantastic.
be. It's like no more idiots. They're all just walking away.
They can all live
They didn't-
somewhere else.
They were so dumb. They didn't realize that going their own way was a metaphor. They think they have to walk somewhere. There they go.
Yeah.
Bye. Anyway, weird. You are back, sir?
No, I've never been here before, actually.
Welcome back.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Yeah.
Her face looked weirded out, but I kept my bait there.
Your bait. I like to imagine that instead of bait, he really wanted to write dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just waving his dick.
Yay. I was wondering if you could help me with it real quick.
I'm not a masseuse.
Oh, wow.
I talked to you about this.
Yeah. He's just like, he's just waving his dick in front of her face, but she was so innocent, she didn't realize what it meant.
After a small moment of silence, I sat down and gestured her to come over. She hesitated, which was normal. and
Yeah,
walked
she
to
should
my
have.
back.
What?
And then stabbed me in the back.
What?
I got a question. Where are they? I thought they were in the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is just
they're about to
happening
just
in the
go
lobby
down in the lobby.
of the fucking inn.
He just sits on the floor, I guess.
I mean, there can be chairs there.
Her gentle hands met my skin. How tender, how succulent.
What? Huh? Wait, you sure you want to use that word?
I got you. You know
Yeah.
he loves them than chicken tendies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
succulent chicken tendies.
The author
Those-
or the character?
He looks at her hand and he just sees like her fingers woo, 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 and the fingers turn into chicken
God.
tendies.
Yeah.
Oh no.
To be fair, who doesn't love a good pile of
Yeah,
tendies?
tendies are the shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I took off my shirt. A magnitude of scars
Damn.
and tattoos presented itself.
That
Yep.
Yep.
Magnitude of Scars is a great band name.
magnitude of scars and tattoos presented itself.
Yeah.
That's everything.
It's-
Everything about that was really stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Her eyes widened as she found out I wasn't a normal handsome man, but I wore my suit as a killer.
What?
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 What does that mean?
I touched her hand softly as she stroked my back with care.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so she's like stroking his back with one hand and I guess reaching far enough for him to touch her hand when he's sitting down in front of her?
He's
That or
sitting
he-
down
that or he
facing
is-
away, and he's reaching over his.
He's reaching behind his back to touch her
Yeah,
hand.
this really awkward way you sometimes
hold
reach
on,
to
hold on.
scratch between your shoulder blades.
Wrong
That's when
place.
she
Let
noticed
me just
the
move you
extra
over.
joints in his arm.
Oh God.
I mean, to be fair, Bob, you've seen me in real life. You know I can touch every part of my back with one
Yeah, I
hand.
mean, I can touch my hands behind my back, but like, that's still a weird thing to do.
It's a weird pose.
yeah, just
definitely.
imagine.
It's
it,
Not
like,
casual at all.
It's not impossible.
that's
It's not something you can do casually. Just
just real suave. Just behind his back, just grabs her hand like that. That's just awkward and weird.
Maybe he, instead of going over, maybe he goes through the legs and up the back.
Now he's got like 6 more
Damn.
joints. Yeah. He's got 6 more joints and 6 foot arms.
Or maybe imagine this: she's like stroking his back, and then she feels a hand on her shoulder
Oh God.
because he reaches down through his legs, through her legs, over her back, and pats her on the shoulder.
What you didn't know is that I was rubbing your back all along.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say. You rub my back,
Rub
I
yours
rub your back.
simultaneously.
I mean, you know what they say. Turnabout is fair play.
Yeah. You have the softest hands I've
Oh, can
ever
you say this
felt.
way more suave, like your Drax?
You have the softest hands I've ever felt, madame. Do you do this often?
Malik.
My words were gentle, and it proved successful.
Oh.
The girl blushed a little again.
No, I haven't done this my whole life, but if you like, I guess that's okay. What did I just say?
What's that?
What
I think you meant
what-
I haven't
what-
done this ever in my whole life. Or,
Yeah.
but
If
it
you
makes
like
it sound
it,
like,
all
yeah, no,
right.
of course you haven't done this for your whole life.
That
Would
have
be
been
one
weird.
hell of a life.
Yeah.
Just popped out the womb, just rubbing the back.
Just rub the back.
Oh, the
Always
doctor.
rub the back. It's like, God. Also, yes. Like, oh, never mind. I don't know where I want to go.
It was then that she made a small shudder.
Oh,
Sir, you're back.
you're back. It's fucked up.
Sir, your neck, your back, your pussy, and your crack.
No,
Yeah,
this is about to
exactly.
get really weird. She stepped back, but my hand that was on her held her tight. She couldn't break free.
Okay, he has a
Wait,
hand.
yeah,
on
His
his
Oh
hand
my
that's
God.
on her behind his
Yeah,
back.
like, just imagining that. It's like, what?
So is one hand.
You don't have a lot of grip from that.
So
No,
wait,
you
does he,
don't.
is he
Straight.
holding her hand? Because like when he says the hand that was
Yeah.
on her, not on her hand, just on her, makes
Well,
it sound to me like
well,
one hand is on her and the other hand is like just like touching her hand. So like he's got
Well,
both
no,
arms
like, it
behind
only-
him.
Well, it only said that one hand was on her.
Yeah, I know.
Which was the one on her hand. So we're assuming that he just he's grabbed her hand behind his own back, which is not a position of strength.
No, it's
Not
not.
for you, maybe, but for him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I mean,
got,
Like, if she pulls away, it's gonna put him into like a chicken.
he's
wing.
got that iron grip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he
Yeah.
can do anything he wants to do.
that iron shoulder.
She's
I mean-
she's immortal and he's a god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also handsome.
Yeah.
Sir, please let me go.
Sir, please, sir, no, sir, stop it.
Yeah.
In the
But I
name of
can't.
love.
My skin from my back ripped itself apart, and wings made from bones extended from my shoulder blades.
What?
What the fuck? He's just the genocider.
Yes.
This just came out of fucking nowhere.
I'm fine with this. This seems fine to me.
Her eyes widened.
is normal.
Yeah. Her eyes widened in shock, and then fear.
I mean, yeah, that's normal.
After Blake reads the line, let me read this whole paragraph, please.
Okay.
Help!
She tried to call, but it was too late. My wings wrapped around her body and brought her even closer, the flesh of my back, devouring her skin as it was tainted with blood. It was like her body was being digested quickly into mine, absorbing her life force. I let out a shudder, and we both climaxed. When her body was nothing but minced meat, I was done feeding. I cleaned up, showered the floor with cleaning supplies found beneath the cashier, and cleaned myself in the nearest shower.
Okay.
What?
Hold up. So first of all, let's just go take it from the top. So the wings wrapped around her body,
Yes.
but like typically wings would wrap forward and not backward
Yeah, these are reverse
because she's
wings.
behind him, but they're reversible, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Devouring her skin as it was tainted with blood.
His
I
blood.
get you've got edgy words in that sentence. What does it mean?
Well, I mean, his back ripped open, so there's probably blood from his back.
I guess that's true.
All I can imagine is that, like, the bones shoot back as, like, a cage, and his back opens up, and he's just hollow inside, and it's like
And he just
fucking
swallows her
Five
up.
Nights at Freddy's, where he swallows her up somehow. I cannot imagine how this works if he is, like, full of muscles or
Yeah.
bones.
He's
Or
not
even
full of
himself.
anything. It's just an empty space, and it's
Oh no, he's full of something.
yeah.
already.
And then like okay, so her life force is being absorbed, and then we both climaxed. What?
I don't know why she would.
Unnecessary,
even
but
if-
sure.
I don't know why you would, but I really don't know why she would.
Right, like even if we take the climax thing, just don't even take it remotely sexually.
Yeah, we're innocent.
Yeah, we're
like her.
innocent like her. Okay, fine. He climaxes, whatever that means. What about her?
Like
Why
dying.
does she climax? Then her body was nothing but minced meat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not mincemeat, and not meat, M-E-A-T, it's M-E-E-T. Jesus. And then
Minced
after all
greetings.
that, we get confirmation that yes, they are in the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
'Cause
just happened.
It just happened right here. What if somebody walked in?
in broad daylight, no less?
Crucified dog.
Also,
in hell.
think I
apparently, he
covered
is some
everything.
sort of eldritch abomination. We now also know this.
Yep.
That seems fine. I
Yeah.
mean, that's
Again, he's
normal.
just the
for
genocider.
fanfiction, you know.
Yeah.
I expect
Yeah.
that.
Also, I love this next slide. Like, just the
Yeah,
freaking
he's-
like worst defense
He's
attorney
standing
ever.
there in the shower. It's like slow moving camera. You
Yeah.
hear music in the background, really thoughtful music. It's like, did I kill her or did I fast forward time?
You killed her.
Everyone dies. No
Yeah,
one's
sure.
immortal.
Except for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it sounds like a bad attempt to like defend it. Like, just picture like a courtroom scene. It's like, my client, did he kill her or did he merely fast forward time? I mean, she would die
Did he
anyway.
merely
like,
fulfill-
the judge just looks at him for 5 seconds and then just goes, death
Yeah,
sentence.
that's good.
It's like,
But sir, the death penalty is not even legal in this state. I know.
I'm just fast forwarding
I'm
time,
fast
asshole.
forwarding.
Time sentence.
Like that's like the dumbest. Like it's like I merely made her meet her destiny.
Yeah, like
Everybody's destiny is to die.
It was her destiny to feed my back.
Feed my back. Delicious, nutritious.
Seymour.
I let the water wash the blood of mine and hers. Comma, quote, with a little water, my past deeds disappear. Okay, that's 2 sentences, not one. I said, that's 3 sentences, not one. But as I said that, my body took another form. My shape turned smaller, my chest grew, and I had skin as soft as my victim. I
Okay.
am... Yeah.
So
Are
he's
you-
not an Eldritch Abomination. He's just Alex Mercer from
Yeah, I was
Prototype.
about to say that. He's just Alex Mercer.
Yeah.
I don't know who else.
Prototype video game. You
Oh,
are
yeah,
basically
Prototype, that's
like
right.
a
Basically
thing
this
that
guy.
eats.
This guy. You're just this guy.
You're just this guy.
I've seen the game. I didn't know who everyone was. So
I am my victim. She is me. I smiled, looking at the reflection of myself in the mirror after showering. I look like her, smell like her, but my eyes, period.
Your eyes.
My eyes are always going to be my eyes.
Your eyes are always yours. They belong to you. Good
My
job.
brand.
Not
My
the,
brand.
What? Not the untalented soul of the girl,
Oh
but the
my
horribly
God.
twisted, deformed
What
eyes
an
of mine.
asshole! She's
What a
dead and you're
fucking-
telling her.
What
Did
a
you mean-
douchebag.
Did you mean untainted, or did you really mean untalented? I can't tell.
I like to imagine he actually meant untalented.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she would never amount to anything anyway, so
Yeah,
it
like
was
just
no
like
crime.
a real quick low blow. Just because she's dead, she can't. It's like whatever.
It's not like she'd accomplish anything anyway.
Yeah, unlike me, who's a super cool killer, she was just like a peasant innkeeper doing a day job.
Yeah.
well,
I bet she
Now
had
that
to
I
do
have the-
that small talk with other humans during that
Oh
sunlight.
God! Don't use those words around me. I'm about to vomit just from hearing them.
Are you gonna vomit blood and
Yeah.
souls?
Edge tainted.
Yeah.
Tainted.
I'm gonna have to kill like 100 people just to get over this funk that I'm in now.
Yeah.
no.
So anyway, that's it. That's
Oh
the end
yeah.
of the
Also,
chapter.
can I just also note? I thought he was handsome. What do you mean horribly twisted, deformed eyes?
I mean, he is handsome. His
his eyes
eyes
are
are creepy
gross.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you know what I find really funny? There's 3 reviews for this that I'm sure you read before.
Yeah.
That are all like, I can't wait to see, like, please update soon. But no reviews for chapter 3.
Yeah,
So
so I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we have read all of these.
Please
but
update.
whatever.
he actually updates, and everyone's like,
Nobody
Yeah,
gives
everyone's
a
like,
shit.
yeah, no, that's good enough.
Whatever. I mean, all of them became a year older, so they no longer cared because they actually grew up.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I wish I knew what I know now when I was younger.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, do we know anything more about this guy? This bored killer?
Yes, we now learned that he is in fact Alex Mercer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's we
And you know what?
learned.
His edginess actually totally makes sense since he's Alex Mercer.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I mean, I have like 3 solid memories of playing Prototype. And one of them is just that cutscene where you're getting that you've got like back like this weird
Oh, yeah,
growth
that thing.
coming on your back and you got to
Yeah.
get a doctor's help. He's the only one who can help you. And for some reason Alex Mercer in a cutscene says like he's piloting a tank and the doctor's like trying to keep up and he's like, Doc, if you don't keep up, I'm leaving you behind. And I remember thinking, even while playing the game the first time, why would you leave him behind? You need him.
You need him. You have some
Why
sort
aren't you
of
protecting
cancerous
him?
growth on your
Don't
back.
be an asshole to him.
You need
Like, that's
him
the only
to
guy
live.
who can save you.
You literally need him to live if you want to live.
So that's, I mean, I think this character definitely could just be Alex Mercer.
Yeah.
It makes sense that he can like look through brains and stuff. That's what Alex Mercer does.
Yeah, that's what he does. He just eats
Shit.
the brain and then he has what sort of information is in it.
Crossover.
Well, there we have it.
But
There we have it.
we've caught up again for the meantime. Maybe
After
forever.
like almost 3 years, finally.
Yeah. Was it worth it?
No.
I don't know. I think it
I
was.
think it was
I mean,
worth it.
Yeah,
I mean, I've
okay.
always had a soft spot for how dumb this OC is, and
Yeah.
I
True.
mean, he just made that spot even softer.
Yeah. I've always had a real hard spot.
Yeah, I've got a
for
soft
OC.
spot on my brain where this OC is sitting. My memory of him has caused a soft spot to develop on my gray matter.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right. Well,
Oh, man, now my back is hungry.
thanks for watching. If you like this, feel free to hit us up on the public Discord, link in the description. And if you have any requests that you'd like to see us cover, you can leave them in the comments or in an email or in the public Discord where we all hang out and do cool shit.
Yee.
Thanks for watching.